established.
Almost accept that you're dead. I'm the man that walked out of fire.
It's all about being calm.
These guys have an almost fighter pilot mentality.
This is a sport like no other.
Survivor.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to round 4 here at Imola, RSF1 Division 3. It should be another interesting one. Joining me, as always, is the lovely Aaron Sco. Good evening, Aaron. It would help if I muted your mic, wouldn't it? There you go.
Yeah, it would be really helpful, actually. I'll see how it is. Don't want me to talk, okay.
Look, you've gone
I'm
from
good.
you've gone from the shit house back to the lovely, so I won't complain that much.
Yeah, well, back in the good books this week.
Back in the good books. Interesting one tonight, obviously. I mean, if we flick over to the standings quite quickly, still very much all to play for here at Div 3. Nothing really overly decided as of yet. No one's really shining through. You know, you've got Soul on 37, Button on 35, Adam still in on 32, Andrew Ham still on 30, so still very much open and all to play for. I think from P1 down to P8, I mean, there's only 13 points in it.
Yeah, it's very close in Division 3 this season.
Should be another cracker, hopefully, leading on from last season, but all to play for, all to sort out and go through. But I think we're just waiting for some of the guys to get back in the lobby before we get underway. It looks like Richard Chappell's ready. But yeah, I think we've only got, correct me if I'm wrong, Aaron, about 13 Div 3 races. And a couple
I believe
of,
so.
13 or 14, I think it is. And then the rest is being filled by Div 4.
Yep.
That of, who have we got? Who have we bloody got? Alves in the Haas. Wee Biscuits picks up the Aston Martin. And I believe it's TTR El Mati who's picking up the Kick Sauber.
TTRL.
I know. It's like a takeover, isn't it? Like a takeover, but no, it'd be an interesting one. See how some of these Div 4 guys compare with the Div 3. I mean, they were racing a lot together with some of these. You know, you got the likes of Tiger, Ricky, Andrew, that have come up from, and J-Bomb as well. Sorry, that have come up from Div 4. So should be reasonably on the pace. Reasonably. When your circle gets smaller. When your circle gets smaller, it means you'll win.
Go on.
That's true.
Is that Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That is a goated comment, especially after yesterday.
Did
Oh
we talk
dear.
about yesterday, JP?
So
I think you might actually want to talk about the day before on a stream for once.
Which part of yesterday?
Yeah.
If it was before the race, I don't want to talk about that. If it was just after the race, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, well, I think we should talk about end of the race, maybe.
Yeah, no, it was. I think a good race from both parts. We both had a decent race, didn't we? Good trip out to Imola. Good results. I think it was on track P2, P3. Potentially looking at some maybe additional place. We'll see what goes through on the stewards report. But as I think you will quite rightly agree with me, what Div 3 need to remember here tonight is no penalties matters.
It very much does. Sorry, I'm eating a chocolate biscuit. Yeah, we know it ourselves. You've got to keep it within the white lines.
Yes. There has been one kind of driver change, obviously that of those that aren't obviously in Div 3 and around the RSF1 chats. Dave has left his seat of the Mercedes, as to which one of our reserve drivers, XI Ying Ping, has picked it up, and he is now a permanent Mercedes driver.
I'm gonna miss Dave.
Oh, I know. I'll shed a tear for him later on. Andrew, our weatherman on the track as always, has announced it is dry. Which we love to see. I love a bit of dry. I couldn't imagine this track in the wet. God, it would be awful. Sometimes you're like hanging on for dear life, even in the complete dry. As I think Slicks found out quite rightly when he touched the grass last night.
The first time or the second time?
The both. I don't know. I've never absolutely shit myself so much in my life when I've seen a Aston Martin come fling back onto the track right in front of me. Oh dear. Anyway, Div 3. So it will be our new driver of Ping that's going to get us underway here in the Mercedes at Imola. It's interesting to see what time he puts in for that. But now, how did you? He joined. He's been on the reserve list for a little bit.
I've got someone called Profile Edge.
Yeah, so that is his thing, but his Discord. You know what? I'll call him Profile Edge. Great, that's easy for me. Profile Edge is going to get us in the way. But yeah, that's what his Discord name is.
We should just call him Edge.
Edge.
So we can say he's edging.
Yeah, got him. Edge is edging towards the finish line.
That's sauce. Sarah found that funny.
Yeah, she did. But he's going to get us underway. He puts in a 16.2.
That's a pretty edgeable time.
That's a pretty standard
So
banker
still.
there. So still
14.
16.4.
That's getting 14s.
That's surprising. That
In a
is
good way
very
or a bad way?
In a bad way, I think, because I would have expected more pace from him. Really. Zom's is just going to come and start his lap. Lem is coming up to the line. He'll finish his lap in the other Mercedes. What can Lem put in? He's putting some real pace and shown some real pace this season. So all for the Lem. Oh, there we go. 16.1. Ricky wipes it straight away. 15.7.
Good to see Ricky back in the car.
Oh God, it is, isn't it? It's nice to see him back. Nice to know that he's sorted his bits out. He needed to sort it out, and he's back with us. His teammate Adam was a 15.8, just
Red Bulls
behind.
are flying.
Absolutely taking those two top spots. Here's probably another man that's going to put in a decent time. Andrew in the McLaren. He's going to want to get some decent points out of this race. As he's coming round, can take the chicane nicely. Keeps it in third. Keeps it in the white lines. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to put that papaya? Can he keep sitting? No, ooh, a bit of back end there, but well held by Andrew. Puts himself P1, 15.2. There's the pace. There's the pace we know from Div 3. I'm not going to lie, Andrew. I think you can retire on that. Main man Tiger's coming up. Biscuit goes P5. Obviously looking after
Not a bad start.
one of your cars tonight.
He is, yeah. Hopefully he can get a decent result.
Tiger
Actually,
comes
only
up to the
Aston Martin
line.
tonight.
Yeah. Tiger 16.9. Bar, another one of our new drivers comes across the line. It goes 16.3 on mediums. That's not a bad time. Still up there with even some of these soft runners, so he's putting a decent time there. Ham's on an outlap, J-Bomb's on an outlap. Who's going to be setting one first? I think it will be... Oh, Button. We'll stick on a lap with Button. I thought Jay Slee was racing tonight. Because what I've just noticed is there is no...
No Jay Slee.
There is no Jay Slee. Did he sign up? No, he declined. Okay. So no Kicksale were represented tonight. Well, that's fun. I'm pretty sure I've just watched Button go off that track, but we'll move. The track limits on this is just all over the shot, I would say, Aaron.
Yeah, it certainly is.
You can do one lap and it'll be fine. The next lap you'll take the
Uh-huh.
exact same line and it's invalid, and you're like, well, for what? What? Doesn't make
Yep.
sense.
It is a weird one.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. As we've got a couple of retires early, TTR Rickstar P2 and Willy Bum in P5. Button's going to come across the line. He puts his soft racing ball, puts a P8, a 116.2. What do we reckon the cut-off's going to be, Aaron?
Well, it's only going to be 2 people going out. It's really weird because you've got such a big gap between first and third at the moment. A low 16, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was going to go maybe a 16.3.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere from 16.1 to 16.4, I think.
Ham puts himself P12, goes 16.4. J-Bomb's going to follow. He puts himself P10, 16.3. Yeah, I know, Ricky's dropped me a message. I did reply to him and say just hop in when he's done because we're doing full quali. Bring back Ricky to the McLaren. Unfortunately, that is above my power.
He's gone to the championship rival team as well now.
Mm.
In the Red Bull.
Well, he hasn't moved there permanently because he's still waiting for a seat, but he is the next reserve. Because as far as I'm aware, J-Bomb is not wanting a full-time seat. Because I think he does football a lot on a Wednesday as well, so I don't think he can always make it. So he's done the right thing in terms of not taking up a full-time seat and sticking with reserve. Right, anyway, who's on a lap? Burton is gone purple sector 1. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming into the pits. Schumacher is on an outlap. Oh my god, Aaron, Schumacher is on an outlap and he's got softs on.
Shumi!
I've also just noticed
What?
Richie Chappell's still in the pits. So
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised about that.
he's still
Why are
working
you
on that.
surprised about Schumacher?
Because he normally does hard laps, doesn't he?
Oh,
And he hasn't, he's gone straight for the softs.
feeling confident.
Richie Chappell's still struggling with his bloody crossword. If anyone can help him, he's struggling on 7 down.
Say actually a 4-letter word and it describes JP. Start with S.
Schumacher started his lap. I just noticed Button has gone and put himself up to P3 with that lap. Puts himself on a 115.7. So it's a great lap from him. But Andrew's really dominating with that pace. It's over half a second difference. Big man Richie's eating his sweet potato and chicken. What the hell? Oh dear.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato. To be fair, he did this last week though, didn't he? He did it at Baku and then he got through.
He did, yeah. He's just one of those people that just waits till the end.
Right, nobody's moving divs. Everyone needs to just calm down. Alright.
I know Tony the Tiger, can I please move to Div 3? I've got no one to talk to in Div 2.
Oh. Schumacher coming across, keeps it nice and tidy through their final couple of the corners, slams on the DRS, gets close to the wall, puts himself P15 in the Ferrari, 16.5. Yeah, imagine being in a corrupt league because they won't let you do whatever you want. Imagine that.
It's unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable, Jeff.
Who was that just crossed there? Was
Ham
that
goes
Ellie Ham?
P8. Yep, puts himself to P8, 16 flat.
4 laps
I
on
feel
the
gonna say,
softs
just
as
about to
well.
say, yeah, 4 lap old softs as well in the Williams, so
It's not bad going.
there's a good stint in there. Right, Richie Chappell's on his outlap, Grubs. Yeah.
Let's go, Chippo.
Bar has invalidated. Profile is in that new Mercedes lawnmower. Schumacher is coming in. So do you know what? Where's Chappell? Oh, Chappell's a bit far back. We'll stick with Sol. We haven't seen him do a lap yet. I think we actually have, but we'll stick with him anyway. Because he's down in P13, Aaron, and it's not like him. We don't normally see him down there.
He is the championship leader as well.
Yeah, I know. And Tiger as well. Big man Tiger. He'll step his game up.
Tony's just on a bad run of form at the moment, I think.
Was it last week he didn't do the great either?
It was 2 weeks in a row, I think. Tony's
Was it
bit of
Spain
issues.
and Baku?
Spain and Baku, yeah.
Mm.
He failed to make Q3.
And that's not like our Tony. Tony don't do that.
It really isn't.
But Sol's giving it all the beans in the Alpine. He's put a fresh set of softs on, so we should see a decent time there, as long as he can keep it valid. Purple Sector 1. Nice little exit. I mean, these corners at Imola, Aaron, I don't know how you want to, or how you played them, but were you going for apex, or were you going slow in, fast out?
It depends what part of the track you're at. I think the first sector, you've just got to try and like keep as much speed as possible
Hmm.
through the corners. Through here, I brake. Oh, that was quite twitchy from Seoul. But yeah, I try and brake early through there so I can maximise the exit.
Yeah.
Try not to run the curve as much as possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Through here, it's just slow, and then you try and just ride that inside curb.
I think you slow, like, then just coasting through that. There we go. That's a Sol we
There
know.
we go.
15.6.
Still 4 tenths off
I
of
know.
Andrew's
Andrew
time,
put an absolute beast of a lap. Richard Chappell's coming around the final couple of corners to finish his lap in the
Go on,
Williams.
chaps.
What's he got in the tank? What can he put into play?
Deep.
He's going to come across the line. Goes P10, 16 flat. I think that'll see Chappell through to Q2. Zoms is retired in P5, 15.8. I think this is where we're going to see a couple more retirements as well. Alves still looking to improve on his time of a 17.9. Currently down in the danger zone of P17. That's cute. Can the Haas improve? Although his fuel light is flashing, so I don't know if he's got enough fuel in the tank to finish his lap. But the cars are flooding out on track now, a load of people on outlaps. Including that of Mr. Wee Biscuits, who I wouldn't have bothered coming out again.
Yeah, I think he's safe for sure. Good that he's come out.
And if he's still listening, I hope he goes back into the pits. And saves his tyres. Alves coming into the pit, so he won't be able to get enough, so only one person going out.
Richie won't improve either because he's just come into the pit lane.
Yeah. So yeah,
Rory's safe.
Rory's safe, he doesn't need to.
Rory,
He's
just
invalidated
get in the pit
anyway.
lane, you
He just needs to go back into the pits. Good old
lad.
boy. J-Bomb on a lap. Oh, he's just finished the lap, sorry.
Ellie Ham can afford to come into the pit lane as well.
J-Bomb struggling there, 16.3, so... Tiger's just started his lap. Schumacher's just started his lap. Alves retired. Profile's just started his lap. Who's going out? Who's the last one to go out? Joining Alves at the back of the grid. I mean, if I was Ham as well, I would have probably, again, I would have come into the pits. I wouldn't have even bothered going back round again.
Yeah.
Although he's still on that first set of tyres, so...
True. Maybe he just wants to get a bit of time in. On track.
Adams turned round to Rory and said, "No, use all your tyres." Oh,
Checker
dear.
flag has fallen now, so
It has. J-Bomb
some people-
has invalidated, so he will not improve. Tigers can run the final corners.
go on, Tony.
He goes
Left
P11.
himself out.
Bar goes P2. Our new driver, Lem, up to P3.
Schumacher makes it through.
Schumacher's through. Can
Profile edge.
Profile.
Can he make it into Q2 in his first appearance?
He
He
does.
can, goes
P9. J-Bomb's out. Ah, that's unlucky from J-Bomb. Maybe Imola isn't his track. Maybe he doesn't like Imola. Because normally
Does
he's
show
on the
quite a few
pace.
people.
Normally
Yeah,
he's
I'll be back
there.
in just a minute.
Yeah, no worries, mate. But yeah, what an interesting Q1. People leaving it to the last second, but Andrew dominates Q1 here. Over 3/10 quicker, putting in that one lap, so he will take P1. Bar, our new driver in the racing ball, picks up P2 for 15.5, and Lem 15.5 as well in the Mercedes for P3. Fortunately, we do say goodbye to J-Bomb in the McLaren and Alves in the Haas here in Q1. But if that's something to go off, it's going to be an interesting Q2. There's a very close gaps there, so I think still all to play for. I think you've got your top runners of that, Andrew, so Bar, Lem, but yeah, that'll be interesting. Unlucky Alves, unlucky. Still all practice for tomorrow. Oh dear. The Mercedes coming out first. Profile again. First out. He wants to crack on. Get on with it. Cheeky bit of wheel spin there. Not racing tomorrow, it's Thanksgiving. Ah. I mean, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Well, I do know what it is, but not that we don't celebrate that. So, Mercedes will get us away for Q2. A lot of cars out of the pit already. Only 1, 2, 3, 5 still left in. So 10 cars on track. I think Imola's just one of them. Although it has got quite a few straights and you can get some decent speed, it is a very technical track with the differential of types of corners you've got, as well as just these track limits are an absolute nightmare. So if you can keep it clean, you'll benefit the reward. Don't want to be in the doghouse with the wife. That's fair enough. So, Profile starts his lap. Keeps it nice and tidy. On the curbs, doing those few couple of corners, but keeps the pace going. Drops it down to 6th. Yeah, glides it through. Keeps it nice in the lines. Hammers down that exit, slowing fast out. Now he's coming down to some more technical corners there. Keeps it right on the very edge. Where's he braking? Where's he braking for the hairpin? There, good, nice. Ooh, he's just lost it. Unfortunately, on that other hairpin. So through goes his Mercedes teammate Alem. He's managed to keep it clean. He'll be able to spit in his first lap. Very wide there on the last corner, but puts the power down. Where's he going to come? Goes 15.7. Nice, decent banker there from Lem. Here comes Sol. Picks up P3, 15.9. Zoms pips into the post, 15.9 as well. So that's Schumacher invalidated. Ham's just starting his lap. Wee Biscuits, 15.5. Takes P1 in the Aston Martin. Go on, son. Andrew obviously was quite... Oh, Andrew! Invalidates. Bars on a lap. He's going to come across the line in the Racing Bull. He will put himself P5, 16.3. I'm guessing they're old softs. Oh, Andrew. I'm guessing, yeah, he'll come in the pits. He needs to get some more fuel. I know Ham's going to look to start up a lap, genuinely. I know, and that's what we said earlier, Andrew. It's the track is it's a cruel mistress. I have Willy Bum getting a bit scarce there, kicking his back end out through them corners. LA Ham puts a P8, 19.6. Nearly close to Willy Bum losing it there. Yippee! It was looking good, to be fair, man. It was looking good. Willy Bum goes P10. Ham drops to P11. Richie's putting an early lap. Come on, Richie. Goes 16.5. He's now going to restart his lap again. So we'll see what he can put into play in the Williams. Burton goes second. 15.6 for the Racing Bull. Great stuff. Great stuff. Profile's back out on his outlap. So hopefully he'll be able to keep it nice and clean off the... maybe stay a bit off the curb this time. But you were absolutely on a stonker of a lap. Andrew's on his outlap. Ricky's in the just coming out of the pits now. So, can Ham improve? Where's he going to put himself? Doesn't improve. 5 seconds down.
Wouldn't make myself a tea.
I don't blame you. I might go make myself another one in a minute. What have you missed? Rory's currently pole. Profile was on a really good opening lap. He went out first, but unfortunately got caught up by the S-bend curbs. So that struggled his lap. Andrew also got caught out there, and he invalidated, and he's invalidated again. So not looking good for Andrew, who was P1 clear by some margin. So he's just starting his lap again. Ricky's just come out of the pits. That's about it. Ham puts himself up to P6 and 15.9.
Here's we've got a Red Bull coming across the line to start a lap, I want to say.
Allow my message. I don't know what your message is, mate. She's only cruel if you flirt with her limits. I like that for a trainer. That's a good comment. Profile has invalidated once again. Andrew's coming for on his lap. He's kept it cleaner. Where's the McLaren going to go? Currently P13. No time in.
Expecting it to be at least top 3.
That back end kicked out. Goes P4.
Four.
15.7.
Not a bad lap.
I still think it'll be enough to get him through to Q3, but he won't be happy with that.
It's a lot slower than his Q2 time, to be fair. Q1 time, sorry, to be fair. I should be on a scrub set though, so.
I don't know what Ricky did, but he's just put a message in the chat saying that. Where's
What?
Adam. Oh, he just put. Basically, he's not had a good lap and he's thrown his controller up the wall.
Oh,
Hmm.
hope he's got another one. Oh no, he drives on wheel anyway, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Didn't need that anyway.
Yeah. Didn't need that anyway. Oh dear. Adam's on a lap. Currently P12 in the Red Bull. Wants to improve. And you know what? This is quite different because we obviously saw Red Bulls near the top of the leaderboard lap for Q1.
Yep.
Q2, they're near the bottom. So.
They probably just haven't got representative times in yet, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
invalid.
Adam.
See, it looks so close, and it just invalidates
Yeah.
you. It's really how it works. Who else we got? Well, that's everyone in the pit lane now. We've got some coming out.
Sol's on a out lap.
Zoms has just left the pit lane.
Mm. I
Who's
might.
on that lap? Sol.
Yeah, Sol's on a lap.
Rory, you may be P1 at the moment, but where are the points scored again?
In the race,
Exactly.
as we say every week.
JP, do you remember the top 3 from last week?
What, Backy?
Yeah.
I've slept since then.
Sorry, because I forgot to update our little champ.
Is it not in the? I know. I'm pretty sure we got the same points from the race, but I got an extra point from quali. It should be in the thingy. It's in the statistics, race and statistics from in the Discord.
Hold on, I'm just doing this.
I don't actually. The results aren't there, which is fantastic. Oh no, are they? Yeah, they are. P1 was.
Hold on just a minute, sorry. Right, give me them.
P1 was Adam.
Mhm.
P2 was Ham.
Yep.
And P3 was Andrew.
Okay. get in 2 points. Oh, you get 2 points as well.
Soul's invalidated.
We
So
both got 2 points there.
I'm pretty sure I got an extra point from quali though. Or did I not?
Mm.
Or did we just both get 2?
Wait, I got an extra point because I got the exact amount of people that DNF'd.
You got that, but then we finished on the same amount of points from the race, after the race.
We both got 2 points in quali.
And then I thought I got a point in the race, and you didn't. Or did you?
No.
Okay.
Just...
Fair enough. Oh, bar's invalidated, so that'll hinder
So I
his
got
lap.
1
Currently
extra point.
P2. Andrew Button in the pits. Lem's out again. Profile Ledger's out. I don't know how much time we got left, but Ricky needs to get a move on. 2 minutes left, and he's just coming out the pits. Nah, he should have time. Got loads of time. Profile looking to improve from that P14 position. Puts in purple sector 2. Keeps it tidy through the S's. Where can he put that Mercedes? Soul goes fastest, 15.2. Profile puts himself up to P5. I bet Rory's not laughing anymore. Lem's invalidated. Zoms is going to be going round for another one maybe. Willy Bum also going round for another one. Richard Chappell on a lap. Adams on a lap in the Red Bull. He needs to improve. I think his teammate's just behind him as well, so he'll be on a lap as well. Adam likes to test these track limits, you know. That must have been right on the very edge. Goes P6, 15.7. Great lap from Adam. Tiger on a lap? I can't tell. But one man that is on a lap who needs to seize in the moment and maybe can get a bit of help from his teammate. Right, his teammate gets well out the way. Oh no! Oh, Ricky's invalidated. Oh
That's
no.
heartbreak. On his return as well. Oh.
Oh, Ricky. Chappell's also invalidated. He will be out in Q2. Ricky's out in Q2. Schumacher will be out in Q2. Tiger's going to be out in Q2. The only one, Willy Bum's going slow. He'll be out in Q2. That'll be it.
Soul went fastest at the end there.
Yep, Soul's gone fastest. Rory's come out, and I don't know why he's come out, because he could have saved that extra set of tyres for Q3. But he's not going to improve. He's invalidated, so it's only going to be Adam or Andrew that's going to look to try and improve their laps. Andrew is up, so he will improve. Adam's going to come across the line. He will not improve. Andrew, where can he put his McLaren? Coming down into the final couple of corners. Andrew goes P6.
Not a bad lap.
No, not bad. Hey, Andrew, it's only Q2. Free to Q3. You'll be fine. Doing great all day in practice and can't hook a lap up now. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I mean, Aaron can tell you that he had his frustrations in Q3 where he couldn't put in the lap in he want, and I put in the lap of my life. But
It's all
yeah,
about what happens on the first lap.
yeah, that's true. Soul takes P1, Biscuits P2, Bar P3. We say goodbye to Willy Bum in P11, the Ferrari, TTRL Tiger P12 in the Alpine, Schumacher P13 in the Ferrari, Richie Chappell P14 in the Williams, and unfortunately TTRL Rickstar P15 in the Red Bull.
TTRL guys.
Oh, it's not looking good, bruv. And you're going to have Matty starting from the back. Oh.
Oh. It's an awful day to be in TTRL.
That car that went off put me off. Do you mean your teammate, Ricky? Because it was Adam. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. He said fuck you both.
Right, Ricky, come on.
Look. We love you really. Alright. We're just trying to be nice. Is this where Rory starts acting like a fucking boss baby? It's like, I'm the head of comms, you don't say that in here. Right, well. I mean, Ham's gone up first, mate, so I will leave it on Ham, and I'm going to go make a quick cup of tea, if that's right.
That's fine with me.
Good.
I'm just currently throwing a couple of darts. I suppose I'll wait. Rory, give me a check out, mate. Just whilst people are on out, Ugh. Oh no, I spilled my tea. Shit. Okay, who's JP on board with? LA16 Ham. Okay. I'll give you a little fact about LA16 Ham. He is an RSF1 driver. I raced him around Vegas when I won. There's your fact of the day. I'll give you another fact of the day. TTRL Tiger is not actually a tiger. That's just his name. Who else we got? Biscuits. Well, he is a bit of a cookie. Silly cookie. But he's not actually a biscuit. But will he actually take pole position tonight? That is the main question. Rickstar is a Ricky. That is insane. Okay. Well, we can't really do much since we're on board with LA16 Ham, but we can actually talk about his lap because he is on one. He's down into Aqua Minerale at the moment. That's quite a tricky bit, that, to be fair. I think this is the most tricky bit that he's coming up to, though. This little chicane, you've got to jump over it. Oh, that's so invalid. Unlucky bozo. Shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. But he's got a car in front of him. I think that's Edge. No, is it Edge or is it Lem? No, Edge is behind him. Yeah, Lem is starting a lap, so you won't see much. You'll see it from LA16 Ham's view. We've got the little sweaty ball stack in the chat saying the pole time is going to be 1:15.427. Well, you are wrong, my friend, because we have just had a 1:15.1 from the one and only Andrew. Biscuits goes P2 with a 15.3. That's the stuff you like to see. And they thought he was Div 4. Nah. Who else we got? Who's on all that? Oh, we've got the new guy. Bar. Should call him Bar. He's coming around the final two corners now. Edge has edged and DNF, not DNF, sorry. Return on track. No, does he return on track? Yes, he has actually. That's a bit weird. It's a bit silly as well. Bar goes fastest with a 15 flat. Hello, welcome to the chat. See ya. Hope you're having a nice day. Boom, there's a pole position for you. Royce to Div 1. Yes. Oh, ow, that's hot. See. Yummy. Okay. You still can't really see much, as JP has decided this is a perfect time to go away as the main com. Absolutely disgraceful. I feel like this is a good time to promote comms. If you guys are looking to join us in this sensational department that is run by myself and Matt for the next 4 days, you could join. Just hit up either me or Matt, but most of the time, Matt or Wee Biscuits, and you two could be doing my job right now and waffling 14 piles of shite over some racing. So, yeah, hope you enjoy and hope to see you guys join us. There's a little bit of promotion for you, Rory. What? I am in the job for the next 4 days as you disembark on your adventures to Qatar to watch Perez Bennett into the gravel once again. I am no one's vice head, Matt. You will acknowledge me as your tribal head of comms. Because you're fourth fastest, Rory. Shush, Matt. Shut your little bumhole up. Yes, I agree with Salty. He is a Div 3 driver, and he always should be. Maybe Wee Biscuits is back in his prime.
Apologies. Right.
I actually gave comms a little bit of a promo whilst you're away.
What did you give
Just
him?
saying that we could use with a few more faces on the stream.
Yes.
Faces, voices on the stream.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
Rory
that'd
got
be-
his knickers in a twist saying, I'm the head of comms.
Oh, here we go.
It's always about him, innit? He's sitting P4 at the moment. He was wondering why it was P4, and I told him it's because he's put the fourth fastest time in.
Joms is back in the pits of a two invalidated, so who's on an outlap? Lem's on his outlap, so we'll stick with him in the Mercedes. But decent times. What I've just realised there, Aaron, we haven't done our quali predictions.
We haven't, no.
So,
You go first, JP, this time.
Sol P1,
Okay.
Bar P2, Andrew P3.
Soul Bar Andrew.
What are you going for?
Little thing. I'm just filling yours out at the moment.
No pressure, Sol.
I'm gonna go with Andrew P1.
Mm-hmm.
One. Shit, hold on. Technical difficulties on the good old Apple Notes. What's going on here? Right, we're back on track. Andrew P1. I'm gonna go with Bar P2,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna start crying to me if I don't put him in my top 3. Biscuits P3.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Matty, that's fine. I don't know if it'll let you select or if it might just chuck you in a car, but it'll either be a kick Salma or and Aston. So Lem's putting on a solid lap. Car gets out of the way for him. He goes to purple sector 2. Keeps it nice and in the limits. Still got a bit of ERS spare. Ooh, very close to the edge there for Lem. Burns that rest of the ERS. What's he going to do? Where's he going to go? Goes P5, 15.4. Button jumps to P5, 15.3. What can Sol do?
You've got him as your pole man. Where's he gonna go?
Oh no!
Oh, it's P2. Does he have enough time to do one more?
Don't think so. Well, he can if he's got enough fuel in the car.
What else is being cooked up at the moment?
Andrew's on his out lap. Zoms is on a lap. Buttons finishes lap. Lenz finishes lap. Ham is invalidated. Adam's on a lap. I think Bar's on a lap as well, actually. Bar is on a lap, but he is 3 seconds down. So I think he's just
Andrew's
warming up
starting
his warming up his tyres for a lap in the racing bull. Yep, Sol's replenished his battery. He's going to go again. Andrew's just coming in free, finishing sector 1. Turns with a vengeance in that McLaren.
It's 2 tenths up.
He'd put in pole.
I need this in our championship.
How many points am I in the lead?
You're in the lead by 4 points.
Okay, so
13
it's
to
not. It
17.
wouldn't be horrendous.
He's 2 tenths up still.
Ooh, keeps it tidy. 2 corners to go. There's an Aston Martin going slowly. That's Rory.
Oh, silly
Oh,
biscuits.
5 guys.
What's he
He's
done
collision.
there?
Andrew's going to come across the line. He goes P1.
Yeah!
Can this be upset by Bar? He's on a lap. Bar stays P2. Can Sol upset him? He's up, but not enough.
Oh, Rory, you've denied me of a full maximum amount of points. Anyway, what's Sol gonna do? Ham crosses the
Ham
line.
goes
he stays
P4.
Was he P4 before?
No, he jumped up to P4.
That's a good result for him, not to be fair.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's
So-
a Haas.
Bit of a distraction there.
Yeah.
Can he at least make it onto the front row?
Oh, yes!
I was
Oh.
stupid next point.
Adam doesn't improve. Biscuits doesn't improve. Buttons in the pits. That will be your lot.
How have you nicked the points off of me? You only got Andrew and Bar mixed up.
Yeah, so I get a point each. But because
Yeah,
they were still in
So you
the...
scored 4, I scored 2.
Oh, that's unlucky, mate.
Oh, I had it.
Oh.
Oh well. What a result though.
I'm
It's
still...
almost
Do
been
you know, I'm
flying in
still
that final
confused as to what... Yeah, he was. He must have been. He was only... By end of Sector 2, he was only 0.019 up.
Must have aced the final sector.
Yeah, he must have done. But yeah, what a lap from Sol. He takes pole here at Imola in the Alpine P1. Andrew picks up P2 in the McLaren by 8 100ths. And Barr, on his first race, picks up P3 in the Racing Ball. I don't know what's happened to Rory's. Rory's going to be starting P11.
Yeah, that's an interesting
What happened
one.
there? What happened, Profile? You weren't that far off the pace, and then 16.3. Adam blocked Rory. Ooh.
Can be sent to the stewards.
I think it will. Oh dear. Rory is pissed.
Right.
Yeah, I can imagine. I bet that party's fun.
Okay, JP, it's your favourite time of the week. Random conversation time.
Random conversation with JP and Aaron.
Right, you wonderful bunch of people in the comms, not the commo, in the stream. Give me and JP a juicy conversation. Unless JP wants to talk about anything.
No, I don't. Not at the minute. Although Profile's just said he's scranned an absolutely spicy curry and his stomach's not great.
Oh. Well, hopefully there's enough time for you to go to the toilet.
Adam says I did block him, seen him late, tried to move off the line.
Yes! So, I literally just had that in my head. Has anyone got their Christmas tree up yet?
Absolutely not.
I put mine up on the day that it snowed.
I reckon a suitable date for you to put Christmas decorations up is in
What's the date today?
December.
Wait, hold up. We're gonna look at the calendar quickly. This weekend is suitable. So
Yeah,
that will
yeah.
be the 30th and the 1st.
Oh, I think we're doing ours on Saturday.
Fair enough.
Only because I think we're busy on Sunday.
When are Christmas songs likely to play from? The 1st of December.
When are Christmas songs? Yeah, from the 1st, but they're just on repeat and they get boring.
I've already heard a Christmas song on the radio though. It was All I Want
Well,
for Christmas Is
some
You.
of the was it on Radio 1? They started playing them early because some woman did a quiz and got all the questions right, so they started playing Christmas songs early. But
Sully wants to know what your favourite Christmas song is.
Launch Christmas on Monday.
Okay, that's not
Because of Band-Aid.
okay. Yeah, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna say it's. Oh, what's? I like the one that goes like "War is over." So this is Christmas. That's a pretty
Mine
good
is probably. I quite like Fairy Tale of New York. That's a good one.
one.
I also like
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
no, I can't remember what it's called. Merry Christmas by Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
You weirdo.
Mm.
Oh, I like the feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. That's pretty
Yeah,
nice,
that's
isn't
a pretty good one.
it?
Oh,
I could sing that at the end of the stream before he gets
old
recorded.
Duffer's a bit of a Mariah Carey fan, is
You see?
he? Yeah, apparently so. Loading up the Christmas playlist for this race. Whatever you do on stream gets us partially muted for copyright last 2 weeks. In all fairness, Salty, one of them was actually the F1 game itself. So I blame the game. One was me, I hold my hand up for that one.
Yeah. Some very good shouts from the chat, obviously, on
Yeah,
Christmas songs.
big old chat on the Christmas. Lonely Pup in a Christmas Shop is the one of my favourite. What the hell's that? I've never heard that one. Never heard of that one. I only noticed it when I export to YouTube and it says audio is... Yeah, my bad.
Rory likes a bit of fairy tale in New York.
Old one. Have a listen now, JP. What's it called? Lonely. Oh. I'm intrigued now.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming
By
to
Adam
town.
Faith.
Santa Claus is coming to town. That's a little free singing for you guys. That came at no additional cost. Hmm. Are we expecting any rain this afternoon, JP?
No, we're not. It's supposed to be dry always. Salty. I'm gonna lie. I've never heard that song before. It's got a nice little jingle to it though.
I like that different version of Jingle Bell Rock. If you know, you know. That's my favourite one.
Right. As we are just starting our formation lap here at Imola for Div 3, Aaron.
Don't bother asking me.
What, for race prediction?
Oh no, I thought you were going to tell me to go through the grid.
No, I'll go through the grid.
No, race prediction. Okay. I'm going to go with, in first place, I'm going to go with Bar. In second place, I'm going to go with Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
And in third, I'm going to go with Soul. It's basically just flipping the top 3.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
I wanted to do the same.
You boring tit.
Why?
You already scored 2 extra
I
points.
don't give shit. That is what I was gonna do. It's not my fault you go first every week.
A bit of waste of time, that then.
Oh, we'll see what points we get.
You can literally just say the same as me for the rest of the season, and you'll just win it.
Okay, so
Um,
he just completely cut that but I don't know. He obviously didn't like it.
He's protesting against the track limits.
Right, screw it. I will go Bar P1. Soul P2. He's going to be an outsider.
Soul's already on
button
the grid.
Button P3.
Button? That's a shout.
Right, anyway, through the grid, Sol in the Alpine in P1, Andrew P2 in the McLaren, P3 Bar in the Racing Bull, P4 LA Ham in the Williams, P5 Zoms in the Haas, P6 Button in the Racing Bull, P7 Lem in the Mercedes, P8 Adam in the Red Bull, P9 Profile in the Mercedes, P10 Willie Bum in the Ferrari, P11 Biscuits in the Aston with those penalties, P12 TTR Targa in the Alpine, P13 Schumacher in the Ferrari, P14 Richie in the Williams, P15 TTR Rickstar, 16 J Bomb, Alves takes up P17 in the Haas, and TTR Matty takes up P18 in the Aston Martin.
Let's go racing!
We're 4, 5 red lights here at Imola, and away we go.
It won't help for very long.
No, Sol got a great start. Andrew seemed to be lacking at the start there. Bar's coming straight through in the Racing Bull. He's going to be up to P2. He's going to have that inside line going into turn 1. Oh, contact between him and Andrew. They both go off. Ham takes well advantage of this in the Williams. Goes straight through into P2. What a move from Ham. Took advantage of that massively. Oh, there's a Mercedes off. Oh, there's a Racing Bull off.
God's sake, the two people. It's Andrew and Bar that have had
Oh, it's the Mercedes of Profile.
7th. I'm gonna have a look at these position changes. Hold on. Telemetry on. Which positions gained? Oh my god. Tony with 5 places off the
Go
start.
on, Tony. Bar's dropped down to P11. He's not going to be happy with that, and I'm quite rightly, I'd be fuming with that as well. Inside line.
Same 4 places down as
Yeah,
well.
Andrew won't be happy with that either, but they will both live to fight another day. So I mean, we only had pretty much everyone's on mediums apart from Adam, Schumacher, and J-Bomb on the hard. Alves has gone for the softs. Interesting strats.
I'm gonna have a quick look at the race director, see if we've got any penalties off that first lap.
I reckon we'll have. But Sol's done what he needed to do off the start. He's taken that P1. He's got that second gap. Zom's up to P2 now. He's managed to get by Ham in the Haas, but he's going to work on trying to build that gap as well. Ham's
got
had
a couple track limits.
Yeah, we would do. Ham's had a great start there in the Williams up to P3. Lem's even, made up on those, capitalised on those issues. He's up to P4 and Button's up to P5. So good start and capitalising from these guys. Andrew is all over the back of that Racing Bull of Button though. He's looking to get back in this. Any damage from what you can see?
From any of the front runners? It doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to see if I can see. They've all got a side-by-side action between Button and Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew gets by quite easily. He's on that, has the DRS, so, it's such a...
Snow's off!
Oh, no!
He's round! At the same point as Six went out as well last night.
Our championship
It's an
leader's
absolute
dropped massively. He's now down to P14, and I'm sure he hasn't got any damage visible. But that is a shock.
That lets Zoms through into the lead. Ham, and you'll be happy about this one. Energy Lem is on the podium.
Why couldn't he do this last season? What's changed?
We're no longer there.
Well, yeah. There is that. But yeah. Absolutely surprising. Who's that? Profile working his way past Matty. He's up to P16 in the Mercedes. But Zoms is now our net leader and he's managed to pull that 1 second gap. LA Ham's going to have to try and work hard to get back into this. But, you've got these four who are quite close together. Yes. They're going to try and use each other to get back into the DRS of Zoms, which is working currently.
Well, Ricky gets past Chapel.
Yeah, nice move.
That we're one up. Come on.
Nice move there from Ricky. He's working his way back through the grid. Obviously, he'll be disappointed off the back of that qualifying, but I'm sure he'll make it up in the race. Oh, Bar's dropped again. The Racing Bull and Ferrari off. Schumacher and Bar. Looks like a collision there between the two of them going into that corner. He's dropped more places. Bar is not having a lot of luck today. Which is a real shame to see, actually, because he had some really good quali pace.
Yeah, it's a shame that we've seen quite a few of the front runners drop off.
Matty picks up 3 seconds. Biscuits 3 seconds. As we go back up front, Ham is well and truly back within that DRS zone, so he's done his work. Picks up fastest lap as well. Ham's flying on their mediums. Andrew's very close to the back of Lem. Isn't going to make it work on this lap, but will stick to the back of that Mercedes. Schumacher's down. Bar's managed to get by Schumacher. He's up to P14. Andrew's got by Lem. No, Lem's dropped. Lem's dropped a couple of places. Button's got by as well. He's down to P5.
I've had an absolute howler from some of the big names so far.
Yeah.
But
not looking good, but there's a name. I mean, there's a name at the top. He was there in the fights last season. Zoms, he's back up there now. What we got? We're going to see a load more overtakes going down into this main straight. They're all still quite close together. They're not stupidly spread out, are they? Really?
They're not really, no, they're keeping within it. Yeah, so it's using that
You see the
DRS
Ferrari
system,
of
I
Willy
believe.
Bum move out there. He's looking to make a move on Tiger. Where we going? Ham's getting ever closer and closer to Zoms. He's right on the back of that Haas. No move so far, and this is the issue when you have so many. Oh, Adam's going to go down the inside of Lem. Gets the move done. Great move by the Red Bull. Question is, when are those medium tyres going to start dropping off? When are those hard tyres going to come into play? Adam's got himself in a great position for an alternate strat. Ham right on the back of that Haas. Almost pushing him through the corners as it looks. Ooh, I think that may have been a warning for Ham though.
He's really pushing to try and
He's really
take the
pushing
lead.
it. I think he knows he's going to have DRS already now, so if he can try and get as close as possible. But I fully expect him to take the lead. Andrew's still sticking to the back of him as well. There goes Ham. Takes the lead of the race. Zoms is going to cut back in quite nicely. Who else have we got? Willy Bums. I'm trying to have a look at the Alpine of Tiger. Doesn't make it work. Biscuits managed to get by Rickstar. Picks up another 3 seconds. Oh, Rory. J-Bomb's still hanging in there. P11 all over the back of Rickstar now. He's managed to catch back up. There's a bit of a gap starting to form here between the top 3 and P4. I think Button's going to maybe struggle. Have Adam all over the back of him without that DRS. Duffer in the chat. Zoms to drop it lap 9, £5.
We're taking bets now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Duffer. But Button needs to get a move on. Half right, this must be kicking in. He can't push the gas pedal on.
He's gonna come under. He's gonna come under pressure.
Willy Bum gets by Tiger. J-Bomb gets by Biscuits. Ricky gets by Tiger. Tiger's lost 2 places in 1 straight. Now, where does that sound familiar?
I wonder. But you didn't lose those positions, JP, last night.
No, I gained them. Oh, Bar
By
picks
3
up 3 seconds. No, Willy Bum gets by Lem. He's up to P6 in the Ferrari. Side by side action here between the Mercedes. Lem managed to hold it on the inside line. Keeps P6. I think Patronus is right in the chat. Button does need to DRS switch, which is exactly what he's done. Willy Bum and Lem still going side by side, still scrapping at it. Soul up to P11, gets by Biscuits. Bar gets by Richie Chappell, goes wide off track. Chappell's going to try and scooch it down the inside and does so. Profile picks up 3 seconds. There's a lot going on. Almost too much going on. Zoms will Zoms will retake the lead. Gets by Ham. Andrew's still sticking to the back of these two. Just needs to time it right of when to make his move. Rory's in the pits. What do we think? He's pitting or is he retiring? Alves gets by Matty. He's up to P15 in the house. Matty's gone? Oh, Matty's crashed. He's missing half his wing. Oh no, Button! No! No!
That's unfortunate, but there's still a long way to go. And there's more
There is a
penalties to
long
come
way
out.
to go, yeah. Bar's just got by Lemon J-Bomb. He's up to P9 now, so that racing ball's absolutely flying. Lem's dropped to P10. Andrew's got by Zoms. He's up to P2. And all over the back of that Williams. Zoms dropped back massively there. Nearly 2 seconds. Biscuits picks up another 3 seconds. Oh, Andrew picks up 3 seconds. Did nobody listen to us at the start of this?
I don't think so. They listen to us anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is very true. Oh, there's the Red Bull and Haas are off. They've gone slow again. The gap's 4 seconds. This has given the likes of Willy Bum and Ricky Tiger back in the race now. This is going to be a DRS pack as Ricky goes very wide there. He's got Tiger all over the back of him as well. I don't know where to look, Aaron. There's so much going on. But I think Andrew will be our leader by the end of the main straight. Profile gets by Matty. He's up to P17. No problem.
Just seen Keller saving an Mbappe
It
penalty.
did. It did. So it almost looked like they were parked on the grass for no reason. I don't understand why. There's been another crash. Oh, Zom's just gone round. He drops down to P11. Bar's in the pits. He'll go onto the hard tyres. Andrew does take the lead. Gets by Ham. But look at that gap. 5.2 seconds. Nah, so I'm just going to be fuming in the driver's lounge. Who's in that Ferrari? Ricky's all over the back of Willy Bum. And he's got his teammate right behind him, so he's trying to drag him through. Rory picks up another 3 seconds. I thought we had a pep talk. I thought we went through this.
Same. I thought you listened to me. But clearly not. Ricky's up 11 places.
I know, Ricky's absolutely cooking right now. And he's going to make up another place here, I think, because he's... I mean, yeah, he is. Willy Bum straight in the pits. So this is going to give the 2 Red Bulls a chance to run it out. I mean, Adam is on them hard tyres, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think the mediums start running off till about, what, 14? 15? I think. But obviously... interesting to see if there's some team orders there. Zoms picks up 3 seconds. Schumacher gets by Lem. He's up to P7. Button gets by Willy Bum. He's up to P9. J-Bomb takes the fastest lap, 17.3. And gets by Zoms for good measure as well. Now, J-Bomb's definitely going to have to pit here. I don't see him doing 20 laps. 22 laps, sorry, on medium tyres. Is he going to take the lead here? Andrew? Adam fights his teammate. He gets back up to P3. Tiger gets by Ricky as well. He's up to P4. Ricky down to P5. Ham manages to hold on to the lead. Schumacher gets by Lem. Well, he's in the pits. Okay. Ricky's in the pits as well. Richie's in the pits. Anyone else want to come in the pits?
Ricky's got another set of mediums. Was he on mediums? Or was he?
Ricky started on No, I'm pretty
Check
sure
the
he was on
restart.
medium. He was on mediums. J-Bomb sets another fastest lap, 17 flat. Richie Chappell comes out P14. So Ricky's looking at a 2-stop here. It must be a medium soft then. J-Bomb picks up 3 seconds. We're going to have a look at the penalty situation here, aren't we?
I think so.
Right, Andrew's on 3 seconds, Lem's on 3 seconds, Button's on 3 seconds, Bar's on 3 seconds, Zom's on 3 seconds, J-Bomb on 3 seconds, Biscuit on 12, oh, I might scrap that, Button's on 6 seconds,
Restart again.
Biscuit's on 12 seconds, Profile's on 3, and Matty's on 6. Schumacher goes up to P4. There's some gaps starting to form here now. Where's Tiger coming out? Is he going to be anywhere close to challenging Button? I don't think so. He's going to come out right in the middle of this traffic here.
Oh, a bit of action behind between Willy Bum and Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky managed to get by Willybum up to P8. Tiger comes out P11. Slots in quite nicely behind his teammate. Is on the fresher tyres. Oh, Ricky picks up 3 seconds. Oh dear. Matty gets by Rory. He's up to P17. Front two in the pits. Ham and Andrew going on to the hard tyre. Adam takes the lead. Question is, where's Ham and Andrew going to come in? Oh, sorry, come out, should I say. Biscuits picks up another 3 seconds for the look. It's a good job this is a practice race, isn't it?
Well, he won't be racing tomorrow night either, so
Oh, okay.
that's why he's racing tonight.
He's going to come out. It's going to be close. I think Ricky's going to take him, as well as Button. So Button's going to be up there. Willybum's got by as well, so Ham and Andrew's sliding to P7, P8. They are going to have slightly fresher tyres, but it's whether that'll play a factor. Do you know what? I'm so surprised we haven't had a safety car yet.
Same. I'm actually really impressed with the three.
Biscuits retires in the pits. I mean, I was expecting that at some point. Question is, when are these hard runners going to pit? How late are they going to leave it? Andrew picks up another 3 seconds. Oh. I think predictions are out the window this week, Aaron.
Good for me. I need the points. You keep the points as close as they can be.
Ricky picks up fastest lap, 17 flat. Lem in the pits.
Willy Bum moves past Button. Crucially, Willy Bum with no penalties as well. So
Yeah, he's doing well in that Ferrari. Just needs to keep it clean. Lem comes out P14. Tiger's fighting with J-Bomb. He's up to P10 in the Alpine. Richie Chappell picks up a 3 seconds. What? That's surprising. But it's going to be this little battle here that's going to be the closest on track in terms of that of Willy Bum, Button and Andrew, and then Ham's there as well. This could get spicy between the 4 of them, 5 of them should I say. As Willy Bum still trying to reel in Ricky. Again, he may just have to let Button by and then use him for the DRS. Here goes Button. Rear wing open. DRS flies by on the inside. Crucially low on ERS though, Mr. Button. Rory's saying the driving standards are disgusting. What's happened to Div 3? Div 3 used to be like the best. Weren't necessarily the quickest, but it was the fun, probably one of the funnest divisions to race in. Profile picks up 3 seconds. Penalty still flying in, thick and fast. Bar 3 seconds.
Ah, here come the penalties. They're all flooding in now.
Oh dear. There goes Andrew. He's going to have a look at the Ferrari. There he goes, down the inside. Still side by side. Oof. I think Andrew's fighting for his life. He knows he's got them penalties. He needs to get by and get ahead as quick as possible. But the Ferrari's going to have a little look. I think this is where Willy Bum just needs to keep his cool and keep his head down. Ultimately, he's on for the win here because Ricky's going to have to pit again, and Button isn't that far ahead, and he's on penalties.
You've got to really think this is Adam's race to lose at the moment. Because he's just got to manage it.
Well, he's got a pit, isn't he?
Oh, true. Does he have to pit? Is he not
He
pit
started
yet?
on hards.
Ah, okay. And Schumacher pit.
No, he started on hards.
Oh, okay. So, our net race leader is Ricky.
Technically,
Oh, well, he's
it'll
got to- well,
be,
he's
it'll
in
be
again,
Willy
he's in
Bum
now.
because he's going to have to pit again. So
That
it's
was
been
a
Willy
really
Bum.
short stint by Ricky.
Yeah. I'm not sure because he definitely started on the mediums. I'm not sure why he went on them
That might
other
have
set
been
of
an
mediums.
error. That's weird to only do about 4 laps on a set of mediums.
Oh, Rory's in the chat.
What's he saying?
Oh, I hope he doesn't win because I'm going to go all in on his steward's report. It's not even your
Rory,
div,
do you want to join us
sunshine.
on comms?
Yeah, you can join us on comms as long as you don't
I've invited him.
go mental. Not like Div 3 last season, is it? It's not. It never will be salty. We're not there. That's why. Not like the good old days. Good old days of Penrose and Aaron
Trifle.
and JP and Truly Trifle. Who else was there?
There's quite a few big names.
Jay
Eh?
Clays was there. Salty was there. Who
Some
else?
guy called Camo.
Yeah, Camo turned up out of fucking nowhere. Through the bushes and the trees. So, where am I looking? Adam has pit. He has come out in P12 on fresh mediums. So I'm sure Mr. Adam would love a safety car right about now.
It would be ideal.
But when's Schumacher going to pit? I'm pretty sure he's probably going to pit this lap. He's going to have to react to Andrew. Not to Andrew, to Adam, sorry.
Maybe Schumacher's the one that's waiting for a safety car. It doesn't seem like we're getting one at the moment because everyone's
No,
relatively clean.
they're quite clean. They're quite spaced out. Like I said, I'm quite surprised we didn't have one earlier, but there we go. Schumacher coming in the pits. He is coming in the pits. They lost best comms team of me and Michael's gone downhill since F3.
Who's this?
Is that Stars? Is that the reason why Matty picks at 3 seconds?
No, it's not the reason why Matty's picked up 3 seconds.
No, it's not. No. Right. You know what I meant. Schumacher comes out an extra place behind Adam, so that undercut for Adam has certainly worked. He is all over the back of Richie Chappell now, who's all over the back of J-Bomb. There's a nice little train going on, so this could work in Adam's favour. But, as it stands... Oh, where am I going? Willy Bum is leading in the Ferrari. And Ham's going to pick up some decent points here as well. And currently P4.
As long as he can keep it with the track limits.
Keep it within the track limits. Oh, Adam. Adam picks up 3 seconds.
Yes.
Did you celebrate?
Yeah, sorry, we've just gone 2-0 up.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant for Adam's penalty.
Sorry, no, not Adam's penalty.
Oh dear. I think Rory needs to calm himself in the stream chat.
What's happening in the stream chat?
He's just
What's
being
happening?
very salty. Bar picks up 3 seconds. He drops down a couple of places. He's now down to P10.
Rory, you have absolutely no reason to be salty. You're off to the bloody F1 this weekend, so shut your little mouth up.
Oh, bit of a moment there from J-Bomb. I thought he was going straight in that wall. Is Ham making any dents? 2.5. J-Bomb picks up 3 seconds. We've got another 10 laps. How many more penalties do you think we're getting? Oh, for fuck's
At
sake.
least another 50.
Fuck's. Thoms picks up 3 seconds.
Are we even going to know who's going to win this race? Cross the
Oh, I
line?
don't think we are.
I wonder how far off everyone ends up getting a penalty.
Uh-oh.
What?
Ham, Sol, Alves, all on yellow fuel.
Ooh.
Willy Bum's managed to get by Button. He's up to P2. He's now going to hunt down Andrew. He's absolutely flying in that Ferrari, isn't he?
Yeah, he's having a good night tonight, Roy Bum is. Enjoying himself out there.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of fun. Who had Willy Bum, Ham and Soul on their bingo card? We had Soul, just not the other two.
Soul's had a comeback and a half, to be fair.
Yeah, considering where he's had that incident, Matty picks up another 3. He's done well to work his way back through the grid, hasn't he?
Yep.
As Button gets back by Willy Bum, he's up to P2, and this will just now be a DRS game till the end of the race. Zoms gets by Sol, he's up to P5, but he has got those penalties that will hinder him. Richie Chappell gets by Bar, he's up to P9. Adam is back up to P7, so he is working his way through the grid, but he's got that massive gap now of 7 seconds to the car in front, and he's got that 3 seconds to deal with. So I don't think it's going to happen for him, unfortunately. Ricky gets by Bar. Bar's spun. The racing ball's gone off on the sand again. The gravel. That man there has not had a great race, has he? Matty gets by Profile. He's up to P6. Profile's off. In a wall. Button picks up 3 seconds. Is he? He's managing to get going again.
Still going. No safety cars.
Exactly the same corner. Slicks went off.
I'm just gonna see what sort of track limits we're running with for Willy Bum.
I've just seen J-Bomb's pit. He's put on some soft tyres, so he's going to go to the end. He's obviously going to pick up fastest lap.
Ooh, Willy Bum's on 2 warnings.
Ooh. You say that. I held the last, say, 6 or 7 laps on 2 warnings.
Same. I was on 2 warnings for half that race last night. I'm trying to check on Soul.
Granted, one of them wasn't my fault. I think it was. I can't remember if it was who I went side by side with. It was either you or Shane or Jeddah. It might have been Shane.
Soul has 1 exceeding of track limits. Zoms
Jesus.
picks up for 3 seconds.
Yes. Yeah. Zoms. Yeah. Soul's managed to get by Zoms. He was up to P5. Zoms in a wall. How's he ended up there?
He's still got it going.
How's it he? Yeah, but he was. Zoms retired on track, left on track, rejoined track. I'm just. Well, considering his car was pointing into that barrier, which is back where he's just driven from, I don't really know what's happened though.
Well, he's pulled off to the side of the track as well.
Bit of a weird one. Anyway, we move on. Andrew, Chappell's picked up 3 seconds. Andrew is still our leader. Willy Bum is closing that gap. Button is all over the back of him, but you have to remember these guys do have a lot of penalties. I mean, Andrew's got 6 seconds. Button's got 9 seconds. So this is going to hinder their race towards the end. J-Bomb picks up another 3 seconds. J-Bomb's retired from... Oh, J-Bomb's in a wall!
Safety car!
Oh my god! I think it was almost...
Driving, you hate it.
I think it was almost the last lap as well that it could have been a safety car.
It's going to be mental.
Oh, dear.
People like penalties are going to be licking their lips as well.
Absolutely. Andrew's in the pits, Willy Bum in the pits, Button in the pits. Ham stays out. He's on 12 lap hards. I mean, we saw this last night, Aaron.
Let the chaos unfold behind.
Maybe Ham has played the right move there to try and get away.
Is track position more valuable than...
I mean, we're going to have, what? Probably at least 2 laps behind the safety car. That lives, what, 3 laps of racing. He's got no penalties.
Lap 30.
He's got no penalties. He's got that buffer between him and Willy Bum. But, I mean, Willy Bum's gone on the soft tyres.
He's still sitting comfortably.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Andrews had to go on the mediums, so I'm guessing he used all of his softs during qualifying. Bar's also gone on the medium, so again, I think he used all of his softs. Oh dear. Salty's saying 1 lap with DRS, he reckons. Invade's saying Ham's played this smart. I mean, for those that haven't done it already, if you haven't put your ERS in none and trying to save it, I would do it now.
Talking to you, Andrew.
Talking to you, Andrew!
Watching you.
Sol needs to do the same as well. He's got no penalties. He's currently sat in P6 on them fresh softs. He can probably work his way through there as well. If he puts it in none. Alves decided to stay out. He's on 16 lap old hards. Currently P9.
This is going to be so fun to watch.
Oh,
I'd
Alves
hate
is
to
in
be a
the
driver
pits.
though.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you were the likes of, I don't know what, Ham, and probably Willy Bum, mainly probably Willy Bum, you'll be screaming right now.
I don't know if it was the right
Absolutely
call for Tony to box just then. Because he's got no penalties and look at all the penalties in front of him.
screaming. I know.
He can make up 5 positions in around about a P5 position. Maybe if he gets a couple on track, he could be on for a podium.
What was he on? Matty picks up 3 seconds under safety car.
He was on. Oh, there's collisions at the front.
Who's collided?
I think everyone's okay. It looked like it was Hammond to the back. Oh, was it?
Tiger!
Oh,
Oh, Bar! What? Tiger with the 10 seconds. Bar with the 10 seconds.
Richie, I think, got one as well. No, he didn't.
No, Richard didn't. Only Tiger and Bar. You must always leave the space.
Are we in this lap or not?
No, I don't think so. I think we might get one more. It should tell you about now, if it's in this lap.
Well, it's not going to be. So we're going to get 3 laps of racing.
Ooh,
Getting a bit shaky, eh?
don't normally get nervous, we're starting to get shaky, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Oh, bit of a glitch there, I don't know. Don't know what happened there. Who did we have? I can't remember. Remind me who we had for the win.
I had that spreadsheet. I had Soul. No, that was ages ago. I had Bar, Andrew, Soul.
Who did I have?
You had Bar, Soul, Button.
Soul's still on the cards.
Andrew, mate.
I don't think Button's on the cards.
I guess we'll find out in 3 laps time.
How's Alves in F3? So basically to fill some of the gaps we had, because obviously quite a few people couldn't make the race stars, we asked if a couple of Div 4 guys if they wanted to have a bit of early practice.
Hopefully it pays off. Track limits are like for tomorrow.
I mean, Alves hasn't got a track limit penalty, so he's doing something right.
That'll bring a lot of confidence.
I mean,
to
and
tomorrow.
he's on new soft, so he could pick up some decent points here with the penalties. When's Ham gonna go? When's he gonna go? He's gone.
He's gone.
I've legged it.
He's brought them with him.
Andrew and Adam scrapping. Andrew's gonna get by Adam. He's up to P2.
He needs to make the most of this.
Yeah, early scrap there. I mean, he's got half the ERS Adam does.
Oh, Adam's
He's
back
got
on the
the
inside.
Red
Oh.
Bull. Ooh. Plays it smart. Lives another day. Ham. Just needs to stay strong. Needs to remember Remember about the penalties, but Willy Bum lurking like a red gherkin.
Literally.
All over the back of that Red Bull. Oh, Tiger picks
Tony.
up 3 seconds. Soul gets by Button. Oh!
Ooh, almost into the back of Willie.
Oh, I don't know if Button will be happy with that. Maybe a bit
Schumacher's
of...
making up some spots.
He hasn't got a penalty either. He's going to move quite up quite well. But I'm guessing Andrew's going to take the lead off of Ham, but is Adam going to follow him? Oh no, sorry, ignore me, DRS. Oh, Button's been in the pit lane. He's retired. There goes my points.
Andrew's up to P1.
Oh, Willy Bum,
That
3
penalty.
seconds!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Who's gonna win this race?
This
It's
is
gonna be at the moment.
Ham between Ham and Soul now. As long as Ham
Might
can,
even get a podium.
as long as Ham can stick to the back of Andrew and keep within that DRS, that's going to keep pulling him along. Like he doesn't need to fight it. Adam's having to deal with the people behind him. Barr picks up another 3 seconds.
Button's retired.
Adam's literally almost pushing that Williams through there. Oh no, Ham needs to burn here. He needs to stay within that DRS. Right, he's got it. Good.
Oh, down the inside goes a Mercedes.
Yeah, Lem's there.
Schumacher.
Ooh.
Here comes Ricky though.
Schumacher. Through goes Rick Stark.
It's Ricky steaming through.
Oh, look at him go.
He's taking a leaf out of JP's
W-
race at one.
Willy Bum gets by
Three
Adam.
wide behind.
Oh my god, this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Willy Bum gets by Adam, he's up to P3. Alves picks up 3 seconds.
I thought that was Ellie Ham for a
Oh,
second.
I did as well, I was like, oof. Just needs to stick to the back, last lap. Can he hold on? Willy Bum's going to fight him all the way to the end.
Ham's flashing red.
He's red on fuel.
Willie
No. Oh, Willy Bum's
Soul
dropped.
round the outside.
Soul's gone through. Oh no, 3 seconds.
It might not matter though. Oh well. Schumacher's still within it. Oh,
Ham's
my God.
flashing. Has he got enough
Oh,
fuel?
the front wing's going.
Willy Bum up to P4. Ricky's swerving all the way off the back of that Alpine.
Ham should make it.
Andrew's going to take it on track.
Ham's
LA
gonna
Ham.
race, though.
Takes Imola.
Schumacher
Schumacher P2. Adam picks up P3. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well, there goes our fucking predictions. Oh my god. What have we
What a
just
race.
witnessed? Oh,
Was that even a race? Can we consider that a race?
I don't know, but I just feel like
Scrap.
every div at Imola this week has been absolute carnage.
Pandemonium.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Stuart, there is going to be a lot of work from each division Stuart this week. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. LA Ham.
Words cannot describe that.
That was mental. Absolutely mental. LA Ham picks up the win here from P4 on the grid, takes P1 with that stint on the hards. Schumacher picks up P2 in the Ferrari, Adam P3 in the Red Bull. Willy Bum picks up P4 in the Ferrari. Andrew P5 in the McLaren. Sol picks up P6 in the Alpine. Ricky P7 in the Red Bull. Lem picks up P8 in the Mercedes. Alves P9 in the Haas, and Richie Chappell P10 in the Williams. A cheeky little point there for Richie Chappell. Go on, boy. Right, Mr. Aaron, you want to get people in the party?
And I just done something to like my tailbone, like
Oh,
it's
nice.
stretched it weirdly.
I was dodging Lem on the first lap, is why I spun off. It's unlucky profile. Yeah, unfortunately, bits happen. That's why we have stewards, and that's why they do their jobs. Andrew says he thinks he can get a penalty removed. Ooh. That would put him up to P.
I don't think you can get 3 seconds removed though.
No, you can't. No. No. No, you can't. There's Mr. Adam. Schumacher. Just waiting for our race winner. Oh,
Full house?
we love to see it. Right, I'll let you do P3 and P1, mate.
Okay, that's fine. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we've got everyone, I think.
Okay, so I believe it was Adam that was in P3 tonight.
That's correct.
Which came across the line very quickly. Sorry, there we go. Right, Adam, so P3 tonight. Congratulations, first of all. It was a very hectic race. A lot of time penalties flying in left, right, and centre. Yeah, talk us through how your race went from your perspective.
Yeah, qualifying was a bit bit of a shocker for me, but the race wasn't too bad in all fairness. Started on the hards, decided to keep myself clean and try and avoid all the penalties after watching Div 1 and Div 2. And for the most part, I did that. And then I think I would have been maybe catching up to P1, P2 anyway on the mediums, fresh mediums towards the end. But then the safety car came out 4 laps from the end. So I decided to roll the dice and stay on the mediums and not come in. And then hopefully the penalties that everyone else had would keep me in a fairly high spot. So yeah, I think it's worked out all right. Well done to LA Ham for the win.
Yeah, well, congratulations on the P3. Next week we have a mystery track. If you could pick any of the tracks that you would like it to be, which one would you want to come out of it?
Um, Anything really. I'm not too fussed. Yeah, any track really. To be honest, I don't particularly have a favourite. There's a few that I don't like. Imola being one of them, but you know, just gotta race whatever's put in front of you. I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, congratulations on the P3 tonight, and best of luck going into next week.
Cheers, mate.
No, yeah, congratulations, Adam, on your P3 finish. We move over to Schumacher, P2 in the Ferrari. And, God, what a race it was. It was action all over the shot at some points there. But you managed to keep it clean, keep your head down, and work your way back through the grid quite nicely. Like I said, I don't think we had many moments of you on the stream, but you were there, you were getting through there. So how was that for you?
Stressful.
They looked it, mate.
I don't know. The quali had no pace. Just pace was non-existent. So I knew it was going to be a struggle to get there Q3. But the race itself, yeah, I started on the hards because of where I started. I said, you know what, I may as well go long.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There was lads. I don't know what was happening up ahead. There was people spinning and stuff. Now, there was. I was off track, nearly spun at one point trying to avoid. I don't know who it was. I think it was Barracks. Just he spun or whatever happened to him, and then he just drove straight back on the track.
Yeah, there was
So that
some
nearly killed me.
some
But I managed to
questionable
avoid it.
moments during that race. Some
Um,
questionable bits.
and then it was yeah. I was looking at maybe a P8, but the safety car save kind of gave me a bit of luck there with 4 laps to go, and I knew at that stage I didn't even have a warning for corner cutting, so um, I knew my target tonight was I don't have the pace to win or even get a podium in here. This is my first podium in this league, so
Oh,
um,
congratulations.
I knew I didn't have the place to get a podium, so I knew my chance of doing that tonight was to not get penalties.
Yeah, no, I think that's what me and Aaron said at the start of the stream as well. The best way, and I think you, like Adam said, you've seen it through Div 1 and Div 2. You can move it massively as long as you keep it clean through the track and avoid those penalties, and it does pay off in the end. And like you've done here, you quite rightly, it's paid off for yourself, and you've managed to pick up a P2 here today. As Aaron said before, we do move to a mystery track next week. If there is any track that you would like out of them, which one would you prefer?
Monaco.
Well,
Monaco's already on the calendar.
Monaco's on the calendar, so that's not an
Oh well,
option.
then I'll take Vegas.
Yeah, there we go.
We're in the same boat there.
Man after your own heart, Aaron.
All right,
Okay,
Vegas, me.
well, fingers crossed we might get Vegas for you. But yeah,
Oh,
congratulations.
that's what I'm hoping, I know.
Congratulations on your P2 finish here today.
Cheers, mate.
Aaron, over to you.
Okay, well, our P1 tonight is someone that got no time penalties, and it certainly did pay off. LA 16 Ham, congratulations, you have won Imola in Division 3. Talk me through how that was for you and just managing to get through it without any track penalties. I couldn't agree more.
Is he there? Is he there?
Mr. LA 16 Ham? Nope.
Uh,
Ham ahead if you don't talk, the one gets taken off you, by the way.
I agree, yeah.
Let me at him. Oh dear. Right, we'll see if I get a reply off him, but ultimately,
You hear me now?
oh, hello. There you go, Aaron.
Oh, brilliant. My headset's falling to pieces. This is the first time it's worked in weeks.
Fair enough. Right, carry on.
Anyway, okay. Congratulations, Ellie Ham. You are the winner tonight of Division 3 around Imola. You managed to keep it clean. You got no track penalties, and it certainly paid off. So just talk us through it from your side, obviously, as the driver, and obviously making sure you didn't get any penalties.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I mirrored what Schumacher said. The first few laps were just clenched buttocks and trying not to hit anybody. But then after that, it was just trying to be consistent because I had pretty low rear aero. But yeah, it was just miss everybody and then stay out when the safety car came out.
Yeah, well, it certainly did pay off, and you've managed to walk away with a P1. You did stay out after the safety car restart. Was that intentional, or is it just like a strategy?
Yeah, I mean, I was intending to pit, but then I saw a few people around me had penalties, and I thought if I stay out and can keep it clean, then whatever happens, as long as I stay within a few
Yep.
seconds in the last few laps, that would be a good gamble for, well, maybe even P2, but
Yep.
paid off, yeah.
Well, absolutely. You've played the strategy perfect tonight, and you've walked away with a win. We have our mystery track next week, as I've mentioned to the other two drivers. Is there any tracks that you are looking forward to and hoping that we see you race around?
Monaco, for sure. Double
We've
Monaco.
already got. I don't think we have tracks on it that
What is it with
are
people in
already on the
Monaco?
calendar.
It's
Monaco's
brilliant. You have to
brilliant.
go
It's,
all
I
out
think,
qualifying.
yeah, it's not bad, but you can't have it twice.
I mean, you can. I think we have wet Monaco at night.
Oh, I think I
Playing dry Monaco at day.
might miss that one.
Oh well. Okay. Congratulations on the win tonight, and best of luck going into next week.
Cheers, thank you.
No, yeah, I'll just add on to what Aaron said there, Ham, in terms of congrats for tonight. You listened to us, you listened to what we said at the start of the stream, keep it clean, keep no penalties, and it will reward you at the end, and it certainly has.
I did exactly what I did in Qatar last season. I had 2 track limits, and starting the last lap I had 2 track limits, and I think in Qatar I would have won if it wasn't for, I think it was the third to last corner I got a 3-second penalty.
Yes,
so,
it was. Yeah, because I think you helped me
screaming internally.
You helped me get on the podium, I believe, from that. But we won't say anything else. But yeah, no, great race tonight, mate, and yeah, good work.
Cheers.
Right, well, that'll do us for another round from round 4 here at Imola for Division 3. Thank you for everyone getting involved in the chat and tuning into the stream. Thank you to my lovely co-com as always. Pleasure.
Pleasure as always, JP.
And join us for tomorrow for Div 4 as they take on Imola, and we'll see if they have as hairy a race as every other division. And then join us again on the Wednesday for Division 3 mystery track to be announced before we race, which will also add a little bit of spice into the mix. But yeah, thank you as always.
Wet Monaco, night time.
No, right, anyway. Thank you as always, and good night.
Never slip through my fingers.